Hi, D man. How are you?
What's up, bro? long,
Finally, we are here.
long time no see.
Yes, man. I don't know why it's happening to me. I'm sending the request, but it was not happening.
No, it's
But
okay.
finally, we are here. So, how are you doing, man?
I'm doing good, man. How are you?
I am also doing absolutely fine. I am just seeing your videos. I am personally getting so much inspired, man. Like you're going on the you're going on the streets, you are interacting with strangers. I personally feel that this is the best way to create content because you are taking feedbacks from audience, taking helping them. So firstly, I'm so inspired, man.
Thanks, bro. I appreciate that, man. First off, bro, it's been a long time, man. How have you been? How have you been?
I'm doing absolutely amazing. I think after 2 years we are talking and we are connected since 2020, I think.
Yeah,
And since 5 years, 5 years of friendship, man. And still, whenever we talk, we never feel like that we are talking after years because that bond is still there between us. So
yeah.
I'm so happy, man. I'm so happy. So
Thanks.
I just wanted to know from you, D man, like how you are managing all of this, like posting every day on this 10 platform. I saw that 40,000 posts on your Instagram. How it is possible, man? You can just tell to our audiences.
That's a great question, bro. Um, I, I just do it, bro. I believe that if you want to do something, you have to push yourself in order to like get the result. If you don't, if you don't push yourself, you're not going to get what you want.
Mm,
So in my journey, that's one thing that's helped me and pushed me to go. Like you have to keep on going, no matter how hard it gets. So that's
great, man.
that's what that's what pushes me. I had met some people in 20, I think it was 2022 or 2023. I think it was
Mm.
2022. I met some people and we went to a conference. And at this
Oh,
conference, it was like it was like to inspire people, motivate them, push them to be better. And I spoke to one of the guys there. His name is Stain Isaacs. I spoke to this guy, and he told me something that stuck with me. He told me that if you want to go out here into the world and do your thing, you have to show the people who you are. So when the
right.
guy told me that, it registered with me. And ever since then, I've been hammering. I've been hammering. I've been hammering, bro. And that's what I do every day.
Amazing, man. You never feel like giving up, like you are posting content. You're not, sometimes you get views, sometimes you don't get views. As a normal human being, we get disappointed by the reach and the views. What is your take on it?
Yeah, bro. I mean, to be honest, bro, I have to ask myself, what's more important? Me doing what I believe or views and likes? When I'm outside on the streets or when I'm talking to people in real life, there's nobody liking it. There's no view. It's just me, my camera, and believing in myself, God, trusting myself, and connecting with people. So yeah, it's not you when you're doing something, you want people to engage with it, you want people to appreciate it, you want people to like it. It feels good. But the real reward for me is when I do it.
Mm,
Yes, that's what keeps me going because it gives me purpose, bro. It gives me a reason to look forward to wanting to do something again. You know? If I wasn't doing this, I don't know what I would be doing right now, honestly, bro. But every time I come and I make content and I put something into the world, it inspires me. It pushes me to keep on going in life. It changes how I look at life. It changes how I look at people. Um, there was a time whereby I was thinking, oh man, the views are so low. The money's not coming. I need money. I need money. I need money. But then I had to learn that it's not about money. It's not about the views. It's about purpose. I think when you have a purpose in life and you believe in what you're doing, it can take you far. You don't know where it's going to take you, but it can take you far. but you must believe and you must do it.
Nice, man. And I really like it when you post every single day, and I personally get inspired. I wanted to ask you, like, how it is possible for you to manage everything along with the job, because people have excuses that they have a 9 to 5 job, how they can make content, they have a very busy schedule. So, what is the message for all of them?
Bro, I like that question, man. You're asking me some great questions. Bro, this world, it's hard, bro. Things aren't what it used to be. Back then, people used to be more like, let's work together, let's do something. Now, it takes time. I think before you work with somebody or you join something, you have to be careful of who you're like aligning yourself with. You understand? Um, and there's some people that do jobs that they don't like, right?
Hmm.
But they still do the job, right?
Yes.
Like now, for instance, there's some people that might clean toilets. There's some people that might work in hospitals. There's some people that might, pick up trash. They might not like the job. They might get dirty. They might get stained, you know, but they still do whatever it takes to get that money, right?
Hmm.
So in my mind, I tell myself, if people can take the time to do things they don't like to survive with all the hardships and the difficulties that come with the job, how come me? I can't take time to believe in myself and deal with all the hardships, deal with the zero views, deal with the no likes, deal with the lack of support. Because at the end of the day, I'm pushing for something I want. So if I can
Hmm.
do a job I don't like, can't I take time to boost myself and improve myself?
No.
You know what I'm saying? So that's something that kind of helps me, man. I just believe that uh, if you have a job and you're working for somebody else, you should always take time to still invest in you. You shouldn't give all of yourself to a job and neglect you. So for me, I just do things that are easy for me and things that I like. And in the process of doing that, it's a sacrifice, but I'm now able to invest in my own time and my content, and that's how I put it out every day.
Great. And I also agree with you that if a person is giving 8 to 10 hours in a day for a job for someone else, definitely he can give 2 to 3 hours for himself. Right?
Exactly.
Why
Yeah.
not?
Why not? Because when you take time to invest in yourself, you never know what can come from that. You know, over here, there's people that work for other people, and they'll make the company or the employer so much money, and then the,
Hmm.
the employer will give them pizza. Thank you. Here's some pizza. Everybody gets to eat food. While they've made thousands or millions of dollars, they're giving you pizza to eat. So in my mind, I just tell myself, I rather sacrifice and go hard for myself. And let me tell you something. Actually, let me tell you something, bro. Even if I do not do the things that I wanted to do in this life, I'll be happy with myself because every day I lived, I tried my best to do it.
Yes, definitely. And there is a another level of satisfaction in the work which we do, because we do it for ourselves, not for anyone else, right? And over the period of time, we grow in our content creation journey, right? So I wanted to ask you, Dayodman, that 5 years ago in 2020 and in 2025, Dayodman, what is the biggest difference because of content creation?
Um, the biggest difference is understanding that if I want to do something, everything is on me.
Hmm. Right.
Everything. I mean, and as you go, you can meet people and connect with people and do things, but for the most part, everything is on me, you know? And also, it's like, what do you have to lose? You understand? Let's say I'm getting zero views for 10 years. You understand? It's okay. But if one video reaches the right person, that can change my life forever. So it's just like, why not continue? I feel like if you're alive, if you have a new day, if you can breathe, if you can eat, if you can talk, if you can walk, Every day you have life, why not continue pushing? Because life is hard already. You understand? It's difficult. So if life is difficult, I can still find time in this difficult life to do things that I want to do, even if it's hard for me to. I'll still do it. I'm alive. I have opportunity.
Right, man. And I personally get a lot of messages on Instagram, Dayodman, that I wanted to start my content creation journey, but I have a video fear. If I am in a public, if I am shooting a video, people will judge me, people will laugh at me. So, what is that one message you would like to give to the beginners who wanted to start but they have the fear that people will judge them?
Um, I believe this. Even if you're the nicest person in the world, people will have something to say about you. You know, it doesn't matter. You understand? I think that if you want to do something, you should just do it. Sometimes you'll be scared. Sometimes you'll have doubt. Sometimes some people will talk, oh, I don't like how I sound. My voice is not good. Oh, but it's your voice. It's who you are. So something that I've learned in my life is to appreciate who I am, appreciate what I have, and just do it. I think if you live to please people, you'll die an actor. You can't please nobody. You know,
Mm,
people always find a reason. Oh yes, what you did was so good, but last week you said this, and the other day you did this, and that was bad. So I just feel like if you want to do something, you should do it. You might fall on your face a couple times. You might get a couple bruises, but you get back up and you keep on trying. If you don't try, you don't get nothing.
right, absolutely, man. And one more thing is that I have personally seen you growing a lot. 3 years ago, you were making different content, and along with the trend, you are going like you are going on the streets, you are interviewing people. But I believe that you might have also got rejection. You might have gone to a person, he or she might have told you, no, no, I don't want to. Right? So,
Yeah.
how you take rejections? How you whether you get disappointed by rejection or you feel positive that okay, I got this one rejection, let's move on.
I think sometimes when people get rejected, it doesn't always feel good, you know? But I love rejection. I love it. I like it because every time I hear no, it's bringing me closer to a yes,
Mm,
you know? And sometimes people look at no as a bad thing. I spoke to some, and bro, when I do these interviews with people, bro, sometimes that's where I gain some of the most motivation and the most encouragement. There was one day, this is a great question. There was one day I was outside, I was by the beach, I was trying to get interviews. Different people were telling me no, 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 no. You would think that no was on my head. You would think you see no on my head. People were telling me no. So I met one person and the person said yes. And I said, thank you so much, man. You're the first person to say yes. Everybody's been telling me no. I'm so tired. The person said, do not look at no as a bad thing. He said, in fact, try to get 100 no's every day. I said, huh? 100 no? He said, yes. Because if you're trying to get no's, that means you're putting yourself in a position to get yes. That means you're doing whatever you have to do to get the result you want. But if you're scared of hearing no, you're not going to do nothing. Hey, this person is going to tell me no. Let me not ask them. Let me not speak to this person. Whereas when you speak to one person, that very person that you might talk to might be a part of your progress and your success. You won't know. So I've learned not to allow no's to hinder me, but I've learned to appreciate them because I know when I'm hearing no, I am doing something that's leading me to something that I want.
great, man. And I have heard somewhere, like I was reading a book and it was related to communication only. And inside that, it was a very good term and I personally enjoyed it. No means new opportunity. So never take no as a rejection. You should take it as a new opportunity. And you know that feeling after getting 99 no's, the 100th person will say yes to you. You get that feeling. The way you said, you thank that man, thank you so much after being so many rejection, you are the person who said yes. So I personally think that people should not get afraid of rejection. They should take the opportunity and they should start it. So one thing which people lack is habits, because discipline is built in your small habits. So I wanted to ask you, if a beginner wants to start their content creation journey, what are the three most important habits they should develop in themselves?
You said if somebody wants to start a what?
If somebody wants to start content creation, if somebody wants to start making videos, what are the three habits they should develop in themselves?
Um, First, I think that I think a person should understand what they like. You understand? Like, if you're gonna do something, do it because you like it. Don't do it because you're copying everybody else. Don't do it because it's a trend. Because trends die. If the trend dies now, what are you gonna do next? Another trend? You understand what I'm saying? So don't do nothing for trend. Do it for yourself. Number. In fact, the main thing is believe in yourself. But I'll throw that as number two. Believe in yourself. You understand what I'm saying? Because you have to believe in yourself. You understand? Like if I want to start something, right? I can like it. Ooh, I wanna fly an airplane. I like the idea, but then I have to believe in it that I can do it. Oh, can I do that? I don't think I can fly an airplane. I can't. Me? Ah, no, I can't do it. If I don't believe in something I like, I'm not helping myself. So I feel like you have to believe in yourself because if you do not believe in yourself, you're not going to be able to do nothing because you don't believe. There's no source of encouragement. That's why you ask me, bro, how can you upload so many videos a day? I believe in myself. I have to. If I don't believe in myself, I'm wasting my time. And number three is you just have to do it. You have to do it. If you know you want to do something, the time is now to do it. Don't wait on anybody. You have to do it for yourself. Life is not promised, bro. Nobody knows when they're going to die. Nobody knows. God forbid, I can die tomorrow. I can die today. I pray not, but you just don't know. So I feel like if you know there's something you want to do and you're alive and you're able to do it, try your best to do it. Especially because you don't know how it's going to impact your life, your family, or the world. You don't know how it's going to touch somebody. So those are my three advices to somebody who either wants to make content, start a business, do something different, like it, believe in yourself, and do it. Because if you're doing something you don't like, you're not enjoying it. You're not gonna be happy doing it. You're gonna feel frustrated. That's not how you want to be. When you're doing something that you enjoy, it doesn't feel like a job. Like, bro, when I interview people, I travel to different states. I go to the beach, bro. I'm having fun. I'm happy. I'm in a good place. So even though I'm not getting a million of views, I don't care. There's people that get a million of views and it's good, but some of them they're not happy. You understand? So what would it gain me if I have everybody looking at me and celebrating me, but me myself, I'm not happy? I'm
Right.
still losing. You understand? But without the views, without the likes, without the support, I am Dayodman. I am me, and I'm happy. So when I'm doing things that make me happy, it just continues to inspire me to continue.
Right. And I also feel that if you are not able to believe in yourself, how other people will believe in you? How other people will do business with you? If you are not confident about yourself, if you are not able to express yourself, right? And I hear so many excuses, Dayodman, from students that I have started my journey, I have posted 100 videos, I'm not getting viral, I'm disappointed, I'm putting my content creation journey and I'm again going to a job. From now onwards, I will give that person your example. That you are stuck upon 100 videos and you're saying that it's not working, then bro, content creation is not for you, right? So what is that one message you wanted to give to that person who feels 100, 200 videos I have done, I'm not getting viral? Just quit.
Um, so your question is, what is my answer to someone who? What is my response to someone who says they're making content and they're not getting the result?
Yes, after 100, 200 videos.
Keep going, keep going, keep going. There was a story that I did on one of my YouTube. Let me, in fact, bro, let me. I want to show you something. I
Yeah,
want to.
sure.
Before on my YouTube channel, um, I used to get like I'll probably get like 15,000 views a month. Sometimes I'll get uh 20,000 views a month. Um, but now I want to show you something.
Oh my God. One
In one,
lakh 10,000.
yeah, and this is in a month on YouTube. In a month, 110,000 views. 7 days. Let me show you something. 32,000 views in 7 days.
This is crazy. This
Yeah,
is
bro. But
crazy, man.
yeah, bro.
I
But there was a
can't
time.
believe this.
Yeah, bro. There was a time I wasn't getting that. There was a time that I wasn't getting nothing. Now I want to show you something else. So I believe that if you push, something will happen in some type of way. You just have to keep on trying. You can't give up. You gotta believe in yourself, and you gotta go. Let me show you something, bro.
Yeah.
Do you see Dayodman Google alerts?
Yes.
June 30th, July 30th. Over 100 people have searched me.
Oh,
So,
that's crazy, man.
and I'm getting the alerts. So I believe that everybody's story is different. Everybody's success is different. Don't copy nobody. Don't look at the next person. Your journey is different from mine. My journey is different from yours. But you have to continue going. If you do not continue going, you don't know what's going to come out of it. You know?
Yes. That analytics literally blew up my mind, man. Like, in a month, you were getting 15,000 views and now you're getting 1 lakh views. That means consistency really pays off,
It does.
right?
It does. Yes. And working
Definitely, it
hard.
will not in one day, but definitely after you know, if there is a stone and if one drop is being poured at that stone again and again for years and years, it can put a hole on that stone. So that's
Hmm.
consistency, right?
Wow.
You were saying
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, bro. I was look. So this is 90 days. This is 90 days on YouTube. 90 days.
Crazy, man, crazy.
Yeah, bro.
I'm,
So
I'm so happy, man. I'm so happy. It's a time to celebrate, man.
thanks.
And I need the same result for me as well because I'm not that much consistent on YouTube. I have made my channel in 2019, but I'm not consistent. I just post one video a month, two video in a month. So that's how my journey is because of time. But after having this conversation, I'm going to put at least one video in a week. That means four in a month, so that I can also get such kind of results. And I'm really inspired
That's good,
by
bro. Yeah, bro. I want to tell you something, man, that I appreciate about you too. Actually, I think you're an amazing person, man. We might not talk every day. We might not always engage on each other's content, but I have been seeing your growth. I have seen you, before when we first spoke, bro, very shy. You understand? uh, your English has improved. The way you speak has improved. Your character, you're more of yourself. You're finding you, and it's inspirational for me because you really wanted that. When I first talked to you 20 years ago, you know,
yeah.
and then to see your improvement, I've seen you be on stages. I've seen you receive awards. I've even seen you get married. Congratulations. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
I've seen your growth, bro, and it's not easy. And I think sometimes, bro, if we do not appreciate what we're doing, or if we don't celebrate ourselves, then what's the point of doing it? You understand?
Yes. Hmm.
You sometimes we have to pat ourselves on the back too. We have to say we're trying because everybody's not going to tell you, "Hey, Akshay, oh, you're doing so good. Oh, Akshay, congratulations." Everybody's not going to tell you that. So sometimes you have to tell yourself that. You have to remember that. You've come a long way too. You have made a lot of progress, bro. You've spoken to many people. I've seen you do lives with different people from different parts of the world. You understand? Because you believed in yourself. And now you speak to people that battle with the confidence of not knowing how to do or not too shy. You help them. So I think at the same time, if you don't appreciate where you start, how will you appreciate when you get bigger and better things? You know. So everything counts. I don't know. You know about the bamboo tree?
Yes.
You have to water it. You water it. You water it for years. It doesn't grow. But on the fifth year, it grows all the
Yes.
way up. So sometimes it's going to be like that. When you're doing something, you're trying to push for what you want into the world, it'll seem like nobody's watching you. It'll seem like nobody sees you. But if you believe in what you're doing, just keep on going. One more thing, you said something about when people hear no. I don't know. Have KFC? Is there KFC in India? KFC?
Yes. Yes.
So
We have.
so okay. So Colonel Sanders, that guy, when he was before he became big, he went to different places to try to get people to invest in his chicken. The guy got turned down over 1,009 times. People told him no, and eventually he was able to finally hear somebody that said yes. And once they told him yes, his more people started to buy into what he was doing. It gave him the inspiration, the encouragement to continue. So even if you hear no, even if you feel like nobody's watching you, even if you feel like there's no support, just keep on going. That's the main thing. And never give up.
Yes, man. I'm getting goosebumps, Diodman, after hearing from you. Like, these words are inspirational, man. And I personally have learned that if there is no one to support you, there is always a one person who supports you. It's yourself. Because when you have that belief that yes, I can go on a stage, yes, I can make content, yes, I can go on streets and I can take interview of people. You know what, man? In India, it's not that easy to go on a street and take interview of people. They they directly reject it, man. And after 2 to 3 rejections, we as a human really get disappointed. I have never tried it, but definitely I'm gonna try it and I will share the experience with you. But the way you are doing it, David, man, you are inspiration for so many people. That's why yesterday we had a talk. I decided at that moment only that I want to do a live session with you, and I want to inspire more people. And I believe people have got inspired by the work you are doing, by the thing which you are giving to the society, and it's coming back to you as well. And our success is hidden in our daily lifestyle, I believe. So I am personally curious to know, like, what is your daily routine? At what time you wake up? What is the daily activity you do? And what time you sleep? So you can share it in a brief.
Okay, so for me, I like to wake up early. And if I wake up early, there's sometimes I might wake up 5 o'clock. There's times I might wake up at 6. It just depends on what I'm doing. Sometimes I wake up earlier. But my day, bro, it's all over the place. Honestly, I'm going to tell you this the truth. I don't have no set routine, but I just live life how I want to live it. Um, before I used to, I think it's good when you make plans. But have you seen in your journey? Sometimes you say, "I'm going to do this today. I'm going to do that," and sometimes it doesn't happen the way you think it's
No,
going to
yeah.
happen.
Mhm.
So I like to work out. I try my best to work out every day or every other day. I like to go to the gym. I like to go to the beach when I have some spare time, and I travel. And if I don't travel, I'm uploading my content. And when I'm not uploading my content, I'm working. I'm like, all right, let me make some money. Let me make sure I'm okay. I can take care of my business. Let me make sure I'm working so I have money to provide for me to travel and do go everywhere. And then I like to just be around good people. Good it's good to have good people around you. And if you don't have nobody, yourself is enough. You understand? It's good, to just take time for yourself and do things that keep you with a good mind. When I do that, I'm okay. I mind my business, bro. If once I'm done with my interviews, I go. You know what I'm saying? I'm not there staying, trying to play around. Because it's not about that. I believe if you have a mission, do what you have to do and keep it moving. You know? So that's what I do. I'm very simple, bro. Let me I'm very simple, bro. This is what I'm wearing. Crocs. I like wearing these. I'm a simple man, bro. I don't bother nobody. I mind my business. I think when you mind your business and you focus on yourself, it'll help you go far. When you start worrying about other people and what this person is doing and what this person has, sometimes people, human beings, we start to compare ourselves to somebody else. It's not good. There's only one Akshay Dhonee. There's only one Dayodman. There's only so nobody can live life like how you live it because you are you. Your experiences, your journey, your marriage, your life, everything you've done to this moment. Nobody can do it like you. Nobody can do it like me. And that's the amazing thing. And we can appreciate that as opposed to now saying, oh, Akshay has 500 views on his post and me, I have zero. Oh, I'm so frustrated. Hey, why? It's okay. You know? It's okay.
Yeah, and I believe everyone has their good days, everyone have their bad days as well. It's not always, as you told one point that you might have decided that I have to do 10 tasks in a day. But sometimes at the end of the day, you check the list and you see that only 5 tasks are completed. But that's okay. One is always greater than zero. Even if you have done one task in a day, that's good. You have made your day productive, right? And I still remember the way you were working hard earlier, now you're putting 10x efforts right now. So that's the way we grow, right? And I remember your car. You always used to drive the car, and we used to have the conversation. Where is your car, man? I'm missing it.
But I got another car. I got another car now, man. That other car, that old one, it broke down, but I have another one. I still drive. Um, Also, that gives me the flexibility too to like do things how I want to do it. Cause like I've done regular jobs. I've worked at the hospital before. I've worked and as a delivery driver for food restaurants and stuff like that. Me, I'm not. I have a degree. I have a degree. I went to college. I have all that. But that once I realized what made me happy, bro, that's just what I started to do more of. I learned that you write your own story. You because at the end of bro, if even if you have $1 million right now, it's whatever you choose to do that's gonna make whatever count in life. You understand? So I've learned to just live how I want to live and not attach too much. Bro, I'm 33 years old. I don't have no gray hair. No gray hair, bro. I'm going bald, yeah, but I have no gray because I'm happy, bro. I live like there's people my age, 33. Some people I see gray hair, bare in their nose, their head. I don't have no, bro. I'm happy. I have no gray hair. I'm happy. I live life. I'm peaceful. I mind my business. So I think if you discover yourself, take time every day to learn who you are. Don't try to satisfy nobody. Don't try to please nobody. Live for yourself. If you can do that, life will always be amazing. And then it's like you said, there's gonna be days whereby you have hardships. Let me tell you, the other day, bro, I was driving, my tire went flat. I went to go and get it fixed. And then as I'm driving off, another hour later, the tire pops. The same tire popped. I could have been angry, I could have been frustrated, but I asked myself, if I get angry right now, if I'm, why me? It's not going to help my tire. It's not going to make it work again. So for me, there's days whereby you're not always going to be happy, but you still choose how you react to that. You still choose how you respond to your unhappiness. So I don't have to be nasty. I don't have to be mean. I don't have to shout. I don't have to scream. You can still get through something peaceful, even though it doesn't feel good. So when I think like that, it helps me through a lot of my situations.
Yeah. And one more thing I wanted to say you that every time I talk with you, I personally get inspired. Definitely, our audience get inspired, but I get inspired a lot, right? And I get that motivation that yes, I can do much more better. Now I can give my 10x, 20x, so that I can create more such results, right? And it was really nice having you, Dayodman. After all, such struggles, but finally we have done our Instagram live. What I will do is after the Instagram live session, you upload it on Instagram Reels. I will download the Instagram Reel and I will cut the clips and I will put it as a short 30 seconds or 1 minute clip after editing. Would that work for you?
Yeah, man. I had the same idea, so I think it's good. We both put it out, and your people can see it, my people can see it, and we just keep growing, bro. Bro, there's no rules, man. There's no rules to this thing, man. You just have to do it. Like that's just how it works. And you have to keep on going, and then you push people that. And bro, let me tell you something, bro. I appreciate. I'm trying to tell you, bro. For you to still contact me after all these years, right? And keep in
Yeah,
contact and ask me a question and talk to me in this moment, bro. It's success, bro.
yeah,
It's success. Because you have to think about it. If somebody isn't doing nothing, you're not going to be like, hey, this person isn't doing nothing. Let me contact this person who does nothing at all. Hey, how are you? How does it feel doing nothing? You know, like, you know what I'm saying? So for you to take time out of your day, you didn't have to call me. You didn't have to message me. You know what I'm saying? But for you to still do that, bro, that's success in its own, bro. For me, like that's the type of stuff that encourages me because everybody's not going to do that. But it doesn't matter who doesn't do it or who does do it. It just matters that you're doing what you have to do. So I appreciate you, and yeah, man, I look forward to more conversations and seeing more of what you do. And I want to tell you something, bro. You have a light, man. You have a light. Like that's the truth. You have a light. I know you're married now. I know things change when you now have a new marriage dynamic, but I'm going to tell you, do not forget yourself too. Like, continue to be who you are. Like, push whatever made you start years ago, unless it's changed for you. That's different. But whatever made you start years ago, bro, keep on going. I know there was a time you were doing like a video every day, or you're trying to do 500 videos. There was a time you were doing something, and I was watching it. Keep on going. Do not stop. You know what I'm saying? And if you have the time, just push yourself a little bit harder. Just a little bit harder, and you'll see a different result. That's all. That's it.
yeah, man. Definitely, I'm going to do that. And I personally learn a lot of new things from your content and by this live session as well. And it's always good to have you, man. I
Thank you.
I have no words. Like literally, thank you so much. And you gave your time. It's a big thing for me as well because you might have told me, no, Akshay, it's a morning time. I need to go there. I have some work, but you instantly said yes. So that's a big thing for me, right? Taking time out of your busy schedule and having this conversation means a lot to me, man. And you can
Thank
just
you.
show the surroundings, like where are you right now and how is
Right now,
day
I'm at
going.
a park, bro. I'm at a park. It's a beautiful park.
Amazing, man.
Yeah,
Amazing.
man. So I'm just out here, and I like to do stuff too. I like to come around parks and enjoy. If I'm not at the beach, I might be at a park, or I might be at a hotel. It just depends, bro. I move all over, and I just have a very interesting type of way of doing things, but it works for me. I'm happy, you know what I'm saying? And I do what I like, bro. And I work very hard for it too, because it's like if you don't work hard, you ain't gonna get nothing. So bro, I'm pushing myself. I sustain myself and I work with people too, and you just have to keep going, man, and find what works for you. Once you find what works for you, do it, and multiply it. If you can do that, it'll transform your life.
Absolutely, absolutely. So that's all for today, Dayodman. Thank you so much for your time. I
Thank
really
you, bro.
appreciate that.
Thank you.
So once you upload this reel, just send it to me, and tomorrow only I will start posting the clips as well. Okay?
I want to ask you one question, bro, because you've been asking me
Yeah,
all the
yeah, sure,
questions,
sure,
bro.
definitely, yeah.
Because I know this is a lot, bro. How did you meet your wife, bro? How did that happen? Because when I seen that, I was surprised. I was like, wow, Akshay is getting, wow, he's married. How did that happen, bro? Even if you give me like a minute or two, like what happened? How?
Yeah, sure, man. So in India, how it is like, so firstly, I had an arranged marriage. So we never met. We met through social media.
Okay.
So there is a matrimony app. inside that we have to put on our profile, and everything is there, all our biodata. And boys also posted, girls also posted, and just like the way we scroll reels, we have to scroll it. And if my biodata and her biodata matches, then there is a program known as meeting ceremony. So we go to girl's home, we see the girl, and if everything is okay, we come back to our home and we discuss in our family that how it is and everything. So if my family agrees, then they call to the mom's, the mother's mom, that okay, we are okay with it. So then they come to our home, they see our home and everything, and family and all. And when both the party agrees, then it's just done, man. Then we have engagement ceremony, then marriage ceremony. It's how it is.
That's amazing, bro. So let me ask you, how did you know, like, how did you know that she was probably going to be the one for you? How did you know, like, after meeting her, how did you know, like, this is my wife?
So when I first met her, I was like, yes, she is the one. The reason why I found out is because she was having good communication skills as well, and you might have heard of love at first sight, something like that. So it
Yeah.
was something like that, and I personally thought that yes, she would be very helpful in my content creation journey as well. So she helps me in my content as well, and she supports me a lot. Because after marriage, you know everything about a girl in arranged marriage, right? In love marriage, it's like you know a person from 10 years, 15 years, and after living in relationship, you get married to a person. But in arranged marriage, you meet a girl, you get married, and after marriage, you get to know yourself. Because before marriage, we never met. I think only one time we met. It was for our engagement, and after that, after engagement, the what you can say wedding was there. On 15th August 2024, we got engaged, and on 2nd February 2025, it means 6 to 7 months gap. After that, we did our marriage. So in on this 15th August 2025, we will complete our 1 year engagement ceremony.
Wow. Congratulations, man.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
So
I'm happy
that
for you, man. You look happy. You look great. Say hello to your wife for me. And yeah,
sure,
bro, I'll upload this. Keep on going.
sure, man. Thank you so much. I wanted to ask you as well. When are you getting married? You're already 33, man.
Bro, you want me to keep it? Oh, I'll be honest, bro. Me, I'm not getting married, bro. I'm not, but, but I respect those who get married. You know, I think if that's what you want to do, it's a beautiful thing. When I was younger, bro, I used to think like that. I want to get married, a wife. Yes, we together. You know, but now, bro, at this stage, I'm not gonna lie. With the things I've seen, with the things I've done, with the things I've heard, for me, marriage is a no-no at this moment. Later on, you never know. If I meet a woman that blows my mind and makes me, we feel like we're on the same page, or I'm happy, I feel that Askhay Dhonee spark. If I feel that love at first sight spark or something, I don't know. Then maybe I might get married. But right now, bro, marriage is off the table for me. I don't ever want to get married. Honestly, another thing of that too, bro. I've worked hard, like in my journey, to build myself, and I'm still building myself. You know what I'm saying? And along this journey, bro, it's been very hard. You know, women come and go. You understand? You know, when you're trying to build something, sometimes people don't really build it with you like that. So you're lucky if you meet someone you can build something with. So it'll be hard now when I become successful. Now women, oh damn, we love you, oh damn. Whereas when I was suffering and I was struggling, they weren't around. They were letting, you know. So it's hard for me in this moment because sometimes I think when you get to a better place and you do more for yourself, you attract so much real
Yes.
and fake. So it's hard. Sometimes it's hard to know, like, this is not good. This feels good, but it's not real. Let me stay away. So I don't know, bro. I don't know if I'll ever get married, but if I do, don't worry. You'll meet that woman because that woman got to be very special. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, definitely. You're going to invite me first.
Oh yeah, for sure, yeah, bro. But in this time, I swear, I don't see it. I don't see it for me. but I do feel like marriage is a good thing. I feel like it's beautiful for those people that grow from it and develop with each other in that process of doing it. I think is amazing, you know. So I'm happy that you're happy. I'm happy that you're doing what you got to do. And I mean, I look forward to seeing more of what you guys create and what you guys bring to the world, bro.
Yeah, man. Thank you so much. And I also personally wish that we should also get married after 1 to 2 years so that the responsibilities get divided and I can see the men creating content together.
I'll try, bro. I'll try. Don't worry. Don't worry. When I start meeting women that I really like, the way I like them, then I'll probably start making them do marriage applications. So or maybe they'll have me do it. I don't know, but you never know, bro. Some people say they'll
Yeah,
never get married and then they get married. Some people say they'll get married and they don't get married. So it just depends. But for me right now, I'm okay. There's a woman I do talk to, you know. Actually, I do what I like, bro. That's me. I talk to different, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, that's for another day, bro. For another day.
sure,
But
sure,
thank you,
man.
man,
Yeah.
and good luck, bro. Good luck. Keep on fighting.
Thank you so much, man. And all the best and have a good day.
You too, bro.
Yeah.
Love positivity? Share this message. Yeah.